Are you tackling your diabetes holistically? Are you neglecting the role and the power of the mind as medicine in combating diabetes optimally? For people with diabetes to achieve the best possible health outcomes in their lifetime, in spite of having diabetes, requires them to control and combat diabetes holistically. And that means more than just depending on blood sugar control medication as medicine, but to also unlock the tremendous power of lifestyle and the mind as medicine too. Hi, I'm Dr. Chan. I'm a medical doctor from Singapore, and my passion is in encouraging and coaching people to see medicine holistically, to help people leverage not just on modern medicine, but to also unlock the power of lifestyle and the mind to prevent and combat diabetes and other lifestyle-related chronic diseases. I've done many videos on the role and the importance of lifestyle as medicine in combating diabetes, including how diet, exercise, sleep affects blood sugar control and diabetes management. Today, I want to talk a little bit more about the role of the mind as medicine in combating diabetes optimally. Typically, when a patient has just been diagnosed with diabetes, their doctors will usually talk to them quite extensively about their blood test results, their diabetes medications, and in certain instances, usually to a lesser extent, their diet and lifestyle. What's missing here? We tend to not do enough to talk to the patient about how he or she is feeling about being newly diagnosed with diabetes. We are also not doing enough to counsel and coach the patient to have the right mindset towards combating diabetes. From my experience coaching my patients with diabetes, as well as from interacting with participants who attend my diabetes-related workshops, people with diabetes, especially those who have just been newly diagnosed with diabetes, in terms of their mindset and emotional states, they tend to fall into four main groups. Firstly, a group of them will be in the denial mode, often dismissing the potential seriousness of the diabetes condition in the long term, or the need to do enough to control and combat the condition, or even dismissing the diabetes condition as being very mild or merely borderline, often saying something along the lines of, I do not have diabetes, only borderline high blood sugar, which my doctor told me is already well controlled with medications. So there is really no need for me to do anything else other than to take the medications as prescribed by my doctor regularly. There is no need for me to change my diet or exercise more or to improve any other aspects of my lifestyle. Number two, another group of diabetes patients would be in the distressed mode. They would become overly anxious and even unduly stressed by their diabetes condition. They may even measure and monitor their blood sugar levels excessively and obsessively, way beyond what their doctors have advised them to do. Thirdly, some people with diabetes may present with varying degree of depressed mood. They feel defeated and are resigned to their diabetes condition and have stopped trying to do anything at all. Stop trying to control or change the outcomes of their diabetes condition. Lastly, a small group of them would have what I call the optimally balanced, determined mindset with regards to their diabetes condition. Balanced in the sense that they are adequately aware of and appropriately mindful of the potential seriousness of their diabetes condition, but yet they remain upbeat, positive, and confident that they could still have a long, healthy life, living a full, vibrant life in spite of having diabetes, as long as they remain vigilant, conscientious, and determined to do their best to manage their diabetes condition holistically and optimally. If you have diabetes, which of these four groups of mindsets would most appropriately and best describe your mindset towards your diabetes condition? I'm highlighting this because I feel we are not doing enough in terms of helping and coaching patients with diabetes to develop the right mindset to tackle diabetes. In general, we are overlooking the role and the power of the mind as medicine in managing diabetes, and collectively, we need to do more. How people with diabetes think and feel about their diabetes condition have a very big impact on their diabetes management and outcomes. Their mindsets will not just affect their behaviors, particularly their motivation levels in learning and practicing the necessary healthy lifestyle to combat diabetes. How a person thinks, whether a person is stressed or anxious, would also have direct and indirect impact on the physiology of the person. including their insulin sensitivity or insulin resistance, their blood pressure, inflammation, or oxidative stress levels, all of which will affect the person's diabetes management outcomes, including whether they develop diabetes complications or not. Through this video, I hope to highlight and emphasize the need and the importance to see medicine holistically, not just in terms of medical interventions such as medications and surgery, but to also leverage on the power of lifestyle and the mind as medicine to keep us in health and to combat diseases optimally. And this is especially important for conditions such as diabetes. I'm Dr. Chan. Let's see medicine holistically, other than leveraging on the best of medicine in terms of medications and surgery. Let's also unlock the tremendous power of a lifestyle and our mind as medicine as well. Eat well, think positively, and be well.